because it was getting up there in time. But um, as you guys could have probably tell, because I'm sure some of you here were the victims of that push. That literally within the first couple of minutes of that push onto the oil field, you guys were dead and back in spawn.
I have a question.
So, yes.
Is this so for a bound? Is it going to be a double bound, or is it just going to be a regular bound?
I can't understand you.
Is it going to be a double bound or a regular bound?
I think it means leap or bound.
No, like a double bound or just a normal bound. You know what a double bound is?
I can't understand.
Bro.
He's got cheat, bro. Cheat.
Cheat. I don't know what you said. All I heard was bound, but basically we're just going over we're not going to like do it to its like textbook extent, because like a lot of like super realism milsims would have you like, when you're bounding as a team, they would have you like move in a formation, which I'm pretty sure is a like a echelon. So they would have you like actually like move to cover in formation. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about actually like getting you guys in a group and like making you guys move to the next piece of cover. So we're going to be, first of all, going over just the kind of concept of a bound. So like I said before, the whole premise is that you're going to be moving while another team covers you, so that way when you are pushing as a team, your entire team doesn't die. And if one team does, somehow still die after that, then you have the team in the rear that's still up and running. So we still have some kind of continuity of a force on the ground. So to have that, so just if you turn, 1 second.
The fuck is watching Who Better Go Stall, bro?
Coder, can you join Shadowrun?
Is that you, Burton?
No.
Hold on, guys. I gotta take a quick phone call real quick. Before I go completely, make sure we get group set up, and I want 2 teams. We're supposed to have 2 fire
2 teams set up and a
do.
group set up. We're good.
Yeah,
we got red and blue
make
team.
Sure one machine gunner.
I can't get some machine gunner.
Alright, go ahead and go get your machine gunner kit. I'm ready in mine.
I have my machine gunner kit.
Alright, cool. I'm ready then too. Bro, he's devouring his mic.
What is so bad with my mic that like the most is
I'm streaming right now, so I'll show you later. It is fucking nuts, bro. It's like you're rubbing your nutsack all over your mic.
Bro,
It's
how's
fucking
that
wild.
The analogy?
It's just so coarse and gritty.
I've been single by 30. When I play my... Oh, I got my wrist wrap. My wrist wrap, bro. After waiting like 5 months.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
I really can't understand you, bro.
I got my wrist wrap today.
Nah, you need chill, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. What are you looking at back there, huh? Eric. I'm taking away your vehicle access. Wait, you're Sparks. You're not who I thought you were. Never mind, bro. My bad.
I know, Eric Vance didn't fucking show up. I wish he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him right now.
Fucking love Vance.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. But just like I said, the concept is that one team covers the other while the other moves. Some people may call this double bounding. It's when two teams are moving in. It's kind of like a leapfrog pattern where one team moves, the other team covers, and they usually do that multiple times. So it's to progress up like for example, if you're like crossing a big ass field or something, obviously running to the other end without any kind of cover fire would be a death sentence. So you're just making sure that one team covers the other while the other moves, and then vice versa. So that way you guys kind of do like a leapfrog all the way to the top of the field or wherever you need to go to. So we're gonna just kind of go over this in practice. I'm not gonna drag this out longer than it needs to be because it's like I said, you probably understand this as a concept being in milsims for some amount of time. So we're just gonna practice it so that way next time we're in an operation, it will probably, kind of it might cross your mind to do this, or maybe question why your leaders are not making you do this instead of just making you charge across the field like they did yesterday. Which, like I said, it worked, right? But it would have been preferable if a lot more of you survived that push. So that's what we're gonna try and do.
I have another question. So, we're just gonna do teams, we're not gonna do individuals, so they know what bounding is.
Yeah, there's that's a good point. Bounding is actually there's two types of bounding. There's like the individual bounding where one team would send individual people up to bound. For example, if you are pinned down by say a sniper or something, you want to get your team to a separate objective or a separate position without having your whole team face a larger casualty. So we're not going to be going over the individual bounding today. We're just going to be moving over, because that will, for example, that probably wouldn't be used to as much of an extent as we would use this one. But in concept, it's basically the same thing, but instead of like having two teams move in a leapfrog pattern, is kind of like individuals doing that. So keep that in mind. This is the type of bounding we'll be going over. But so the only things we really need to go over, like I said, like most like realism units would have you like do a lot more than what I'm going to go over, but what we're going to go over now is like just the bare necessities of like what you would need to like do in these different situations. So when we go out there and we're actually going to practice this a couple times, and we're going to do like a short operation to have this like to see if we can actually use this in practice. So there's two main things you need to, two main words you need to know in order to understand bounding is set and bounding. These are the two callouts you would give over the radio. So if the two team leaders are kind of trying to coordinate and get a bounding maneuver set up to where they would move from one end of something to the next using cover, one team would move. Say, for example, what are the teams looking like right now?
We got red team, which is me, Coder, and Nick, and then blue team is Jay, Sparks, and Vincent.
All right, cool. So let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that, or we're just probably in practice too, that Purdy is leading. Which team did you say? You say blue team.
Red team.
Purdy's leading red team, and Vincent is leading team.
Blue.
Hello?
That was good, bro.
Alright.
No. Cheat.
Technically what he said was, on bounding, my team, he'd set his place,
Set and bound, yeah. Pretty simple shit.
Pretty simple,
It's kind of weird that we're doing bounding instead of fucking push up to the original team and then
Well, I thought
push
we were
again.
doing, individual boundings and not team boundings.
Bro turned black.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, yeah, sorry about that. This is a weird bug with my PC where it'll like just randomly start dropping frames, and it like won't stop doing that until I like leave the server and rejoin. So on 4 frames a second just then. Anyways, said for example, Purdy will lead. The red and blue. I'm getting it mixed up too much. For example, we'll say that Purdy's team is Alpha Team and Vincent's team is Bravo Team. We're gonna say that they're set up behind those barriers over there. They're both taking fire, effective fire, from one side of the airfield, and this is the other side where they are currently pinned down. We'll say that the Vincent and Bravo Team will be the first to move while Purdy's provides cover. And would tell Purdy over the radio that his team is bounding and would set up a base of fire, so they would set up supporting fire. And this is not always the case, as in some scenarios, like, I don't think this happened yesterday, but it was, like, supposed to happen. In a perfect world, Black Cell would have had set up support by fire positions over the town, so they would have been overwatching infantry's advance into the town. Would not have to worry about like moving under fire, as Black Cell would be actively suppressing the enemy the whole time. And in many cases, and they will have like an infantry support by fire set up for situations like this. It's mainly for situations where you do not actively have a active setup support by fire element. So one team will take the role of the support by fire and support the other team's advance, and the other one will move to the nearest cover that is in front of it. In this scenario, Vincent and Bravo team will be pushing up to the next objective. Like I said, most people would have you move in a like designated formation. I'm gonna make you do that just because it's already chaotic enough moving under fire. The only thing you want to make sure you are absolutely doing is you're not like getting spread out from your team. The whole point of this is that it is like a team-based movement. So if you're not moving with your team, then there's really no point to it. So you guys like make sure you're sticking to your team, because if the entire team doesn't make it to the next position by the time it needs to move, then it's like it's gonna all fall apart. Only thing I'm gonna make sure that you are staying with your team. Other part of this is I'll finish my first thought first, but let's say once Vincent and Bravo team gets to the next piece of cover, they would tell on radio that they are set at the next piece, then the other team would move. Things you need to make sure happen.
Your mic is like actually like dying, bro. I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit.
Wow, has 60% packets.
Even rejoin again.
Hello?
What the fuck?
You guys bring back loss?
Nah, I'm on 77 milliseconds.
Yeah, I'm on
75% packet
I'm on
loss.
75.
I got zero pack of loss.
It looks like it's coming down. I'll just give it a second.
Yeah. I do have a question though. So for this example, I'll just say that I'm like a team lead. If we have a red and blue team set up, let's take yesterday for example when we were pushing that oil field. Both teams have a machine gunner. Wouldn't it be wise to just separate the machine gunner into their own group, have them overwatch while the red and blue team push?
What's your
Well,
question? Wait.
two things in that situation. The first one is 90% of the time there is a already established machine gun group. So for example, yesterday that would have been Black Cell. They would have been established already providing Overwatch, so infantry could push in that situation. Second one is this is kind of like a leapfrog type of pattern, so you want to make sure that both teams have a machine gun capability, because this isn't just like moving from one piece of cover to the next and then it's done. This is like moving to multiple pieces of cover.
Yeah.
So it's like one team moves forward, the machine gun lays down, the other one, it's like both teams need a machine gun capability to make this work, if that makes sense.
Yeah. In the briefing yesterday, were we told that Black Cell was going to have machine guns?
And they did have machine guns, but I think they weren't actually saved on their kit. They were stored in the Little Bird.
I did notice
machine
that,
guns until they died, and then when they respawned, they were gone. So by that time, they had their normal kits on, and they were pushing alongside with infantry.
Yeah. Okay.
My packet loss is finally gone, so I'm gonna go over like what you do before you call set on the radio. So before one team leader calls set on the radio, set is to what is you're basically telling the other team that you are at your cover, you're ready to actively provide cover for them, and they're clear to move up. So a couple of things need to happen before that's done, or else they're not going to be able to provide cover fire. The first one is that all of your team members must be at that cover. Like if you still have a guy who's like lagging behind, you're not set, you're not ready to go. All right, Coder, I'll see you later. Yeah, obviously you're not set if all of your team members are not actively with you at your piece of cover. One is to make sure you reload, as the second part of being able to do bounding is that you are providing cover for the other team itself. Not reload. You want to make sure that you reload, have a full mag, especially that goes like double for machine gunners, as they are like the primary suppressing fire capability. So make sure you reload. And then I thought I had one more thing, but I think that's it. Yeah, I guess the third thing would just be make sure that you guys are like actively like having your barrels down range, ready to engage the threat. Because obviously, if you are looking behind you, trying to look at the other team, you're not ready to provide cover fire for them. Your barrels are like down range. The next team would move up while the forward team covers. Like I said, it's just a game of leapfrog between which team will cover which. The most forward team will cover the advancing team behind them. And but yeah, that's pretty much it for the.
I'm sorry. So the one team would basically be the individual elements that support the fire. Yeah, like
I can't translate.
Okay. Assume that one team supports the other while the other one moves forward. Yeah, so basically, infantry inherently has a support by fire attachment. So in a perfect world, infantry or like your support by fire element would be set up in a Overwatch position that would be nearby to you. So they are already like in the active process of covering you, so that way infantry can move in a, you know, in a full like element. But just in case we don't have that capability up, like for example, yesterday what happened was Black Cell could not move to their support by fire position in time for infantry to be engaged in the town. So you guys were without the support by fire at that point. So this is the type of situation those would be used in, as well as later during the oil field push, especially for like, you know, obviously things when you're moving on a heavily contested objective. For like the theory of bounding, like I said, it's pretty simple. All you're making sure you're doing is that one team is shooting downrange, suppressing an enemy, so the other team can move down. Because like I said, there's a like pretty big gap you'd have to move through in order to set up at the next position. So
I know that. I was just wondering if, like, because I always did it individual. I never did it as a team, so I wouldn't know. So, like, one team would be supporting, like, a sniper's nest, and then, like, the rest would move. And then they would take Overwatch, and then they'd have the other team move, and then they're on the move.
That's perfectly fine. That's just a different type of bounding. Individual bounding, or like for example, if you were to break down bounding between two teams and then you just basically have that happen inside of one team itself, that's another common one. But just for our purposes, it's gonna be more common for us to be moving as team bounding. We're gonna go over, but The concept is pretty simple. It's just set and bounding, making sure one team is actively providing cover for the other one, making sure that like before you call set, your team's at the barrier, your barrels are downrange, and you're reloaded, ready to support the next team. That's pretty simple for that. The next thing I'm just going to briefly touch on before we actually get into like actually practicing this and doing our little, I guess, miniature operation. Essentially how to provide cover fire or how to provide suppressing fire. Something I've noticed, this is like, I guess you could kind of add this on to we're going to be talking about during today's FTXs, because this is just another principle in general. When you hear somebody tell you to do suppressing fire, if you're not a machine gunner, if you're a rifleman, like most of the time, 9 times out of 10, people will just kind of mag dump in a general direction. This is not really what, I mean, that you are definitely suppressing fire, but you're also just putting yourself in a shittier situation down the line where you're going to have no ammo, so you're going to burn through all your ammo in one little sitting when you're trying to provide suppressing fire.
Yeah, it's a shot every 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it varies, obviously. For example, if you're just suppressing blindly, you're just shooting at a general direction of enemies. Obviously, AI can be suppressed. This is Arma, so you're not just wasting ammo. So suppressing fire is very important. If you don't see your enemy, about every 3 seconds, or just 1 to 2 shots every like 5 seconds, trying to conserve your ammo mainly. If you have a machine gunner, like a belt fed on your team, and that is like the primary suppressor, a lot more ammo than you do, and they can shoot. Obviously, they're not going to do this they're not going to just try and burn through all their ammo either. They should shoot in short controlled bursts, but they have more ammo. They're in a better position to do that, obviously. So in that situation, just let them do their job, but also make sure you are suppressing as well. It's just very important that you just try not to burn through all your ammunition. So like Purdy said, a shot every 3 seconds, or just try to like do 1-2 shots every 4 or 5 seconds. It's fine. Just make sure you're just like, you're not switching as soon as you hear suppressing fire. Don't just switch to full auto and shoot in a general direction.
And another thing that shoot is the use die motherfucker die to find your shots too. That's another way to conserve your ammo. To say die motherfucker die in 2 seconds. Die motherfucker die.
He's basically saying for machine gunners the 3 second rule, like fast 3 second rule. So there's 3 second rule for the rifleman, and then fast 3 second, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah,
pretty familiar. First fire.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Like I said, the rule does vary. So if there are active like enemies that you can see and they're close to you,
yep.
and you're being told to suppress fire, and you can see the enemy, that's a different situation where like I said, in another situation where you won't be able to see your enemy, but you're suppressing an area anyways. If you can see your enemy, doesn't necessarily apply. Just honestly try to drop the target as quickly as possible. If that means using more ammo, it means using more ammo. Trying to eliminate an immediate threat is always more important. But so that probably doesn't apply to all you here. Just, I know most of you here have your bearings about you that you wouldn't just waste all your ammo, but it's just something that I've noticed in the past, and it's just a pattern we're just going to try and implement. And unfortunately, the whole thing behind FTXs is that like the majority of the people who need the training won't be here, and that's okay. We're going to have kind of implementations in the future to kind of make these more incentivized for more people to come to these. But for the people who are coming here today, just know that it's you're just you're not part of the problem, you're part of the solution, if anything. So if we do, nail this into you guys, you can at least maybe pass it on. And like I said, we're going to be trying to get more guys to come to these in the future with various tactics. But just know that, like I said to you who joined earlier, we have a pay incentive for you guys to come here, so that if you are really interested in the server economy and buying like your guns and whatnot, we have bonuses and we're going to put in place. So after this, you'll get cool little bonuses. Anyways, we're going to move on to actually practicing this, and then we're going to do like a brief little operation to kind of simulate this, just to kind of put this in practice. I make sure we have one less person now, and since your mic is like just really upset today, Vincent, I'll take over your team. So we're going to do an Alpha and a Bravo team. Purdy will lead Alpha. I will lead Bravo. If you want to just give me the color.
I'm taking J.
Cool.
I'll take your job.
Just use red and blue now that you can see it.
You can be the machine gunner since you have that up already. We have a machine gunner on the other team. Real quick, get your teams together. We're just gonna do it over here on the runway where these covers are. I'm gonna go into GM and set up a few more barricades, and just meet me out there in a second. We'll go over this.
All right, red team, let's go. Answer 4, let's go. Answer 4, let's go.
So what are we doing?
We're doing leapfrog, so bounding. So
Oh, we're bounding you to a bed, huh?
yes. No. We're gonna push some barricades, and then the second team's gonna bound past us, and then they're gonna set.
What the fuck?
And then we're gonna bound past them, and then we're gonna set again, and then they're gonna bound, and they're gonna set like that. It's really simple.
I'll put my gun away.
Control tab Z. All right, gang. I think he wants us on this.
Is there gonna be any enemies while we do this?
Not in this part, but the next part will.
Oh yeah, right seat.
Yeah. I'll use you as a mount, actually.
Y'all guys got smokes.
So, real quick, guys,
Yeah.
as you can see, the cover in front of you is the cover that we'll be using to bound between our teams. The goal right now is to the first hangar on the right, so the hangar that our spawn location is, our goal is to get to that hangar. That'll be where we are, like, linking up with the rest of our platoon, for example, and just, reestablishing. In a second, I'm going to spawn a group of enemies down the airfield. They're going to be suppressing us during this time, so... Your team pretty, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
team PP.
We're a red team.
How this goes, I might need to go into GM to kind of watch the movement, so one team might be acting with 2 people for a couple of these situations, but...
I think it needs to be added that the team that is bounding should be throwing smokes.
You're making...
That
It's
was
static.
too close. That one barricade too close.
How you throw smoke?
Uh,
Oh wait, I got it. I figured it
yeah,
out.
You have to get
hold-
out your smoke grenade first.
well, either that or you can hold tab if you have the radius wheel set up.
Oh, I don't have that. I have the
When you're trying
controller.
to talk, it's making too much noise. Just do me a favor and just be mute for this one, please.
Yeah. If you're bounding,
You're
throw
banned from
smokes,
talking this one.
because smokes actually do affect AI accuracy.
Is this a smoke?
It's good.
I don't know. I can't see it.
It was always a good idea. Just
That's not a smoke grenade.
if you're throwing smoke, it's not while you are currently bounding. Make sure it's
Yeah,
if anything
it's
before you start
you're
bounding.
bounding. Yeah.
I have a smoke grenade.
Not completely necessary, but it is good to have.
I would say it's
But,
pretty necessary because it does actually
Nice.
affect AI accuracy.
You have 2 of those.
But you're also hindering your own vision from seeing any the
Don't throw it
cover
in
that's
front
ahead
of the
you still.
cover. Yeah, throw it off to the side where you're running. Because
Exactly.
you shouldn't be like running directly at the cover in the beginning anyway, because it's being
I'm gonna
suppressed.
reset my character. Hold on.
No, don't do it. No.
Alright, gang.
Whoa. Violence.
Alright, gang. Let's do this.
What the heck? I want to do that. How do I? Oh, I don't get a bipod, do I?
Nah, but you
Let's
can
not
see.
fucking kill me. Next time, I was gonna go to the arsenal and reset my character, not respawn. Let's not do that.
You did say respawn though. What happened to this guy though? Damn. He's trying.
Team, come with me. Let's go to this
Oh,
cover.
he's
We're gonna-
alive. What the heck?
Party, we're going to be transmitting over 32 for bounding.
Got
It's
it.
going to provide cover first. So when I tell you that my team is bounding, open up for that.
Alright, affirm. We're set.
Just you and me, Sparks.
What the fuck? I keep getting my...
G.
There we go.
Bro, how do you do that?
C.
Don't mount your weapon.
Yeah.
I can't mount my weapon though.
I've mounted mine.
What the hell?
Balancing on the suppressor somehow.
Oh, we've been shot at though. Look.
Stand by.
I see them.
Set.
Is that a grenade? It was.
Holy fuck.
Bravo, bounding. Bravo set.
Damn!
Oh, stand by.
Shot me in the face, man.
Get ready. I'm gonna heal you.
Go on without me, man. I'm good, man.
Alright, get ready.
What am I standing by for?
Nah, we good, we good.
We had a man down. Bounding now.
Copy Alpha bounding.
We have to push the second. Red team set.
Copy bounding. Alright, we're done. Hold on.
Ah.
Alright, reset.
All
Reload.
Tango Mango's down.
I'm gonna walk right here. Just have to walk around me with help back.
What's good, Diddy Gang? What's good?
So real quick, what was the holdup at the beginning?
Jay
I
got
got
down.
shot in the face.
What?
I don't even know how. I literally just got one time.
So I GM. Yeah, I threw. The holdup was me healing him and throwing smoke. So yeah.
Right, that makes sense. The only other problem with that was the whole. That was good. You guys were taking the initiative and like trying to move forward, but the whole point is you're moving from the first available cover to the next available cover.
Well,
'Cause
that's
just
not
pretend,
bounding.
For example.
That's not bound. Like, that's not bounding. Because bounding. The whole point of bounding is going past you, and then you go past us. That's
Bounding,
just
but
push
you
up.
would, we would still be covering you. So we would take two turns covering you.
Yeah, I think we're getting our terminology
still-
mixed up.
Would still be moving ahead of us.
Yeah, and that's what we did. We pushed that we push that barricade in front of us to the next one.
I'm just saying that you guys would stop at that first barricade and
That
then call
doesn't-
your set.
that's not a
and then we would. It would be because you're still going ahead of us. We're still covering you. Like we're not gonna. If you guys go to the one behind us, we're not gonna move forward. We're still gonna stay at the one we're at. But you're gonna go to the next one, and we're still gonna cover you for the next turn.
All right, yeah. I think we're just getting terminology.
It's my fault for putting too many variables onto it, but I've re-established it to where it's one cover to the next cover, one cover to the next cover. But just keep in mind, you're moving to the next available cover. We're like you're still getting the situation like happens where Jay gets shot in the face. We'll set up so we could cover you guys.
Well, bounding. Well, that.
I'm gonna bound you to this bed, bro.
Something like easily. That's a married man. You can't be all up on that guy like that.
Let's do this time with a tank.
I'm gonna spawn our arsenal real quick so we can replenish, and we'll do it one more time, and then we'll move on from there. Try and wait for Sparks to come back before we do the next one, just because I want to try with 2 full-ish teams.
Yeah. I need to look up this terminology because when like fucking Sanborn and Erickson were here, they were talking about the difference between like leapfrogging and bounding and shit. So I don't know if I'm mixing up terminology or not.
Anything that Sanborn had taught you, I would just advise you to just disregard it all.
All right.
Go to the left, Bravo, go to the right. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna wait for Sparks to get back, and then I'll radio that we're gonna start.
Where's Jake at?
We got colors. I don't know why we don't use red and blue. It makes it simple for a sub IQ monkeys.
Oh, sorry.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Hey, take 2. Hopefully this time I don't get shot in the face.
Keep your head down, soldier. Keep your head down.
I don't know how this guy got me.
Keep your head down, soldier. Bro plays Rainbow Six Siege. That's how he got us.
Something like that. What up, liar?
Alright, we're just going to go ahead and start Alpha. You're going to be bounding first once the fire starts coming down range. Keep in mind, the goal this time is just going to get to the most forward barriers. We're not going to worry about getting to the hangar like last time. I know we forgot about it last time, but just to make it clear, we're just going to be trying to advance to the most forward cover we can. So once it starts coming down range, Alpha, you're moving first.
Prep and smoke.
Would not be
It's gonna call set. It's gonna call set.
I see tangos. Should I start shooting?
No, we're bounding.
Oh, shoot.
We're ready to go.
Alright, Bravo set.
5 seconds. Bounding.
Fuck.
Red team set.
Bravo bounding. Bravo set.
Stand by. 5 seconds. Bounding. Red team set.
Bravo bounding.
Reloading.
Alright, we're done.
Let's go. Let's go, gang.
Oh, where are we going?
Oh, over here.
Oh, nice.
Everybody back in the hangar.
Would not be like your. How about yours today? That be like burr.
That was good shit.
Yeah, that was good. We got it pretty much first try. It's not a very complicated process. It's just one team is covering the other while the other one moves. As we've like I said, you've probably done this in the past. Only I can really say, like I said, smoke is cool and all, but it's not like it's not most necessary to the movement. Like for example, if you need to, like we're trying to do this as quickly as possible. One team needs to move as like we're trying to like get it to an objective as quickly as possible. We're like obviously if we're raiding an objective, we're not going to try and take our time with it. We want to get up as soon as possible. So if smoke is slowing that process down at any point, just scrap it. Like I said, the suppressing fire from the
That's
other team
only slowing in
is
like
all we
5
need to do.
seconds.
Like I said, it's 5 seconds too much.
No.
Just suppressing. If it's not already out, then don't worry about it. But like if you set it before, fine.
It's definitely worth. As I said, it affects AI accuracy 100%. Like it's totally worth it.
I understand.
Especially
that, but
when we're
if
bounding.
if it's slowing us down too much, just scrap it. So the red and blue thing, it's fine for like today because it is a FTX, but in practice we have infantry organized into Alpha element, Bravo element, Charlie element. Would be used in practice, but the red and blue thing is fine for today. Fine that the actual like team names would be used when communicating over comms. So it was a little confusing.
It's just easier because you can see on the ace compass. It's just red and blue. There's no reason to overcomplicate it.
Trying to be very patient. Look, during operations, everyone's already established. Every infantry guy is already assigned to a group on the roster, which we'll default to. Pinch, we can default to red and blue because it's easier. In practice, we're already using the already established groups for any kind of infantry maneuvers. That's great. We're gonna do a very short, oh sorry, forgot it does static. Short operation real quick to kind of just close out this FTX. We move on to the stack. That's gonna be here shortly. Yes. Some time for that. We're just gonna put this theory into practice. Things out here. So just give me a few minutes. You guys can top up on ammo if you need to, like make any adjustments to your kit, and then we're gonna try this out. I'll have a very quick briefing here. But
waiting for it?
I think he's setting up a little small trial.
Oh shit! My fault. Sorry. My
Whoa.
fucking keyboard. Spark, can you just talk? I thought you just used your mic for a second. I thought I heard someone say hello. I'm rusty, bro. I'm rusty.
Let's see. I need to check this out. 'Cause it looks like, yeah, in Armor 3 they can't see through smoke, but I don't know about Armor Reforger. Alright, good. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, they can't see through smoke. Okay, just making sure that is actually accurate. Ever since 1.3, it looks like. Just making sure. That has to be pretty accurate.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kind of condense it from like a full, I guess, operation to just like a live fire scenario. So in this scenario, let me mark it real quick. This town right here of Akund, the situation is you guys have gotten separated from your convoy. Your vehicles have taken catastrophic damage and failed. You guys need to link up with the rest of your team on the northern end of town where they're currently holding and providing security. And waiting for you, that will be marked by this this blue flag. So where you guys will be is roughly right about, 1 second. You guys will be on this pink flag. This is where your vehicles have failed, and this is where you guys will have to move on foot. Only way through is through the town itself. So you guys are going to have to move through the town using Bounding Overwatch to cover each team's approach, and then link up with your team on the blue flag that's just north of the town. Pretty simple. So uneven numbers. We're going to have one 3-man team, one 2-man team. I'm going to have to stay in GM. But to get teams established real quick, and who you want each team, you're leading. I'll be. I'll hop out the group real quick. Once you're ready, let me know, and I'll teleport you guys to your start point.
Alright. Jay, I switched you over to blue. It's gonna be Sarnik and I. So you guys have a better prepared team. Alright. Is everybody green? Alright, when you guys are green, come stand by me so we can be away from the chairs.
Where's the American box?
The American box? Somebody die over there? Fuck. Let me put it down. Yeah, it looks like there's blood on the floor. Somebody probably died. Died right by the box, so it fell through the world.
Oh, that's why. Alright, I'm all set.
Alright, come over here. Alright, we're good. Same.
What the fuck was that?
Never stretched before.
No. The
You
fuck
never
was
stretched
that?
and blew out your own back.
Never stretched
Couldn't
it. Never just.
The fact that his voice is fucking slowed down for me is crazy. That was fucking wild.
Oh, with me, man. My voice always started like that, man.
Bros playing Roblox for real.
More sock. Oh, I want more sock. Give me more
What the
sock.
fuck? Get down! Get down! No attack!
Alright. We're
Alright, guys,
practically
let's go.
directly on, like, the blue marker. We have to head north.
Shit. We've been ambushed.
Alright, gang. Alpha team. Alpha team, let's get up over yonder. There's a nice area for you guys to bound at over there. Ah! Oh! I got shot!
My team, let's all out.
Alright.
Oh.
Blue.
Yeah, we already fell.
Yeah. Let's give some fire down range. Anywhere that you suspect there's a guy, fucking shoot it. Alpha team bounding. Oh, Jay, you're still with us.
Try my best.
It's supposed to be.
Come on, mud.
Stay here with your team, Jay.
Oh, this is my team.
Got this fucking thing.
Alright,
Set.
what are we doing? Alright, moving. My team, all out. Set.
Bounding. Let's go. I'm crawling up to you. Let's get behind these rocks, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I'll get behind this one so you don't have to walk so far. Alpha team is here if you want to start pushing them.
moving.
Reloading. Throw some rounds.
What kind of rounds?
Alright, we're just
Bounding. Let's go. Audible. Shots fired. Northwest. Stand by. Looks like Nick is lagging out. Nick is lagging out. Give him a moment. Red team set. Correction, Alpha team.
Alright, blue set.
Bounding. Let's go. Red team set.
Red team moving. Alright, red team, blue team is...
Alpha team bounding. Let's go. I'm moving up a little bit. Red team set. Alpha team set. This fucking alpha and beta cuck shit is gonna make me fucking lose my mind.
How come?
Because it's so easy to say red and blue. Because I just look at our names and I'm like, ah, red.
Alright, blue set.
Alpha team bounding. Kind of need to readjust westward.
Say again?
We need to readjust course westward, because I'm pretty sure the main road we're supposed to be following is west.
We're moving.
Alright, stack up. Alright, let's go. There's contact down this road, so careful.
Yeah, we're gonna split. Alright, we're gonna keep moving.
Alright, let's go. Alpha team bounding.
Go.
Alpha team set. Audible to our south, careful.
Let's go.
Copy, we're heading up right now.
Moving.
I'm gonna readjust farther so I can actually watch. Oh, that's a civilian.
Alright, this way, let's move.
Did you kill a civilian?
Nah, I almost did though.
Alright, we're pushing in front of you. We're pushing in
That's
front of
good
you.
then. You didn't
Okay,
get one.
go ahead. Audible to your northeast.
Alright, blue set it, we can move.
Alpha team pushing. I'm gonna bound past you.
Alright, I'm reloading.
Alright, holding until you reload.
Alright, I'm set.
Pushing. Gonna reload, standby.
You can reload if you need to.
Red team set.
I'll be waiting for my guys to reload. Alright.
Moving. Watch fire, watch fire.
Oh, civilian, careful. Civilian presence noted.
Oh, that was my fault.
Did I hit you?
That was my fault. No, you're good. We're set.
Alright, good.
That was my fault. I should have done that.
I get your host, man. I get your host, man.
Alpha team pushing. I need some cover, front. Oh, I need some cover, front. I'm in my rocket.
Sparks wasn't watching. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
That's alright. Both the machine gooners are down. That's not good.
Of course, two teammates.
I wonder what happened there.
I can get you guys in seats over here real quick. Review. Unfortunately, there at the end of your scenario, you did face a mass cast situation, which is okay, it happens. But note that the majority of that push really, really good. Like a prime example of how you guys should be using bounding as a fire team. First of all, good work on that. I can really critique is like cover placements were questionable, where you guys decided to set were some areas where you could not provide cover effectively to the bounding team. Like that's just heat of the moment. You're just trying to make the.
I fully blame the terrain.
Like I said, it's as that has probably shown you, it's entirely dynamic how these different scenarios will unfold. Just up to you guys to make your best judgment calls. Like obviously, most of this, like sometimes there will be situations like that where there is just really no good cover, but it's just important you guys try to make the best of the situation you have. We're gonna try that again. I'm just gonna like let you guys resume from where you guys left off in that scenario. This. The other thing I can critique is before you guys actually make sure you call that your team is set. Make sure you guys are like like I said, in a position to cover the next team. So when you guys move up and you are ready to call set, like I said, make sure you're doing like a little mental checklist, which is are all my guys here? Are we all reloaded, ready to provide cover for these guys? And are our barrels downrange, ready to engage any threats? It's the only other thing I can really say. But you guys go back at it. So let me get you all back in a circle. Make sure you guys get your guns. Like finish out the rest of the scenario. Convene after that.
I saw you guys not looking down range that last one. I saw you.
Nah, man, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, bro.
Like I said, I'm gonna put you guys wherever you left off, so get ready to face contact as soon as I teleport you.
I wonder if teleporting puts my bipods on. Let's check this out.
Oh
Oop,
shit!
did it? No, it didn't. Okay, good.
Okay.
Pushing out. Alpha team. We're gonna. Ooh, that scared the fuck out of me. That was loud as shit. I need to put my.
Alright, you can move first, probably.
Alright, I'm gonna stand by. I'm gonna get a little further down. Sorry, you good? You aiming?
Yeah.
Alright, Bravo team, you can push if you're ready.
Alright, moving.
Alright, my guys are set.
Ow! I got fucking hit!
Sorry about that.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I was trying to shoot someone and go up.
Unknown contact, east hand side. Sarnik, can you hold that? I need a bandage.
Who the fuck is that? Sparks, get up here.
Nah, cheese.
Alright. Alpha team, pushing. Yeah, there's not a lot of cover here. We'll keep pushing, yeah. Alright. If you want to hug that wall. Red team set.
Alright, Bravos. Bravos.
Fuck me, bro.
Oh,
Alright, what happened?
you're right.
Alright, what happened? Who killed me? Was he over here?
Crazy AI to the graves.
Crazy
No idea where
AI?
it was.
Where the fuck was he?
Alright, you're good to go.
Yeah, red team set. If you wanna go ahead.
Alright, moving.
Possible contact on your right hand side. Careful.
Contact left side. set.
Contact left-hand side. Careful. Alpha team. Alpha team pushing.
Hey, on the left side, come up on this broken water spot.
Audible left-hand side. Oh my god!
Oh.
Bravo team, throw some rounds down.
They have tossing the frag over there, tossing the frag.
Fuck me, bro. I'm getting fucking annihilated. I am getting pussy wallet.
I don't think they like you.
God damn, bro.
Oh. He's back again.
Yeah. They're rocking my shit. I'm gonna get a little bit farther away so I don't shoot you.
You good to go?
Alright, we're green. that was something.
You can set.
Go ahead and push. Yeah, we got some good cover over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna suppress that area. Because I'm pretty sure they're in that area.
They probably are.
Fuck that.
Alright, we're set, you can move.
Reloading. I'm ready. I've seen pushing. Let's go. Let's go. I need some rounds up front. Oh, okay, good.
Damn,
I'm gonna push past you.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
God damn it, bro. Oh. This fucking AI. Why is it me, bro? Why? I'm just gonna fucking move and shoot if that's the case. Reloading. I'm just gonna fucking move and shoot if I'm gonna get fucking shot a billion times.
Seems like a plan.
Bro just pops over the corner. Yeah! Unbelievable. Unfucking real.
I'm smarter about something.
I think that's it, isn't it? Officially made it. Oh no, we gotta get to the T section. Alright. Let's keep going. Red team's gonna push.
Regroup with the convoy on the other side.
Okay.
Alright, red team's pushing. Okay. No. Okay. Convoy. God damn it. Convoy
We're
spotted.
just gonna,
Push up.
we're gonna just keep a staggered with you.
Alright, stand by.
Nah, this team of the convoy blew up.
Which team's got ambushed
Alright,
right now?
move.
What if we suck? We just got blown up by the B-bid right now.
Be a shame if the convoy blew up, Graves.
I would be so heartbroken if it blew up in the B-bid. Oh, you bitch.
Oh,
It was a mirage this entire time.
We're
going insane.
Right.
Dude, I'm gonna go fucking insane. What's up with the AI fucking dicking me down?
Alright, guys.
You got
I don't have
so
a
much.
seat over
Holy
here.
fuck.
I don't know why the fucking AI had such a hate boner for Purdy. That was crazy.
The bro
Charging him the whole
popped
time.
around the corner, he's like,
Yeah.
that shit was fucking retarded.
Alright, just in review, overall, that was really great for what you guys had. Obviously, in an ideal situation, you guys have a lot more infantry supporting you guys. You guys would have probably 2 full teams at most. I mean, they help you guys with cover and maneuver. It was really great to have a 2-man team and a 3-man team accomplish that.
Oh, yeah,
That was
so
great. So obviously that was the second kind of scenario that you would be using that kind of tactic in. The first one, which was using like an open terrain type of field, like yesterday during the oil field attack. That would be kind of what we did the first time with the runway. And then the second would be like in kind of like urban closed environments where you still need that support by fire capability. Like use an example, yesterday when Black Cell did fail to support, provide a support by fire position to infantry during that operation, that would have been like a excellent scenario to use that, rather than yesterday's, which was yeah, it is kind of all over the place yesterday, but the kind of main situation you would use that in is the situation more like the oil field attack, where it was just like a straight open area and no one element could move without just getting absolutely hit hard. So, like I said, overall really great. There was a few questionable situations, like for example when there was one team running into the other team's crossfire. That happens. Obviously, it's just heat of the moment type of thing, but just make sure you're keeping an eye on that type of thing. And then obviously, there were a couple instances where the most forward team did kind of lack on giving the suppressing fire that the advancing team needed. So, fortunate, but just try and keep that in mind for future reference. Overall, in review, it was really good. We went over kind of just the points that we needed to. That's kind of what we're going to try and turn these field training exercises into, is just anything. We're not going to just try and, make the most menial training possible just for the sake of just imbuing the knowledge into you. But obviously, if we see something during operations that kind of needs to be addressed, or just something that we could probably work on, that we could probably do better, that's what we're going to try and do here at these FTXs. So just using yesterday as an example, like I said, there was just a few situations where this could have come in handy when used. So just in the future, obviously, no matter what teams are involved, obviously the teams will vary. The tactics you use these in will vary. So whether you're using smoke or not, whether what teams are involved, it's just good to have this kind of practiced, as, like I said, you won't always have that support by fire capability, so it's just very important that you guys, as the maneuver elements, are able to support each other in those situations, because you guys will at least have one auto rifleman to be able to give that suppressing capability. But like I said, it does vary from any given situation. Doesn't really matter that much. The only reason I was so adamant about the teams before is because we'd already established that Alpha and Bravo would be used. So it was just a confusion situation. Obviously, to use what works, it's not too big of a deal. But ahead and close out here. Awesome work today, guys. Do you guys have anything you would like to kind of bring to each other before I officially close it out here?
I want to apologize to Birdie, man. Sorry for walking in front of your fire.
Oh no, it's good practice for
Ban
me.
him.
It's good practice for me to not shoot people's fucking feet.
True, but watching crossfires are important.
What's with the AI not dying, dude? I swear, I put like 500 rounds in someone's fucking skull and they just ate that, bro.
Because you have to shoot them.
I did
Yeah,
shoot
that
them.
too.
There was like 500 rounds in their skull.
I shoot them in the head.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure,
Like,
what
if
was
I were
up
to
with
put
that?
like a lot of rounds in Jay's head right here, you think he would die or live?
It's just the distance you're
I don't
shooting them
know.
from,
I
man.
want to have to test.
Bullet drop in Fortnite.
Kidding, of course.
Can you test that right now?
No, just kidding.
How you turn me into
All right.
Chucky's.
Anything else? Anything else, guys?
How much do we get paid for this?
I haven't decided yet, but it'll be enough to make it worth your while. I promise. And whenever the amount of time it'll take for that to actually enter your account, it varies on my section staff. So whenever they feel like paying you guys, it'll be on their like kind of.
Paying my
It'll
team.
be on their to-do list. So whenever
Who's
they
the
get
section
around
staff?
Taylor and Scouse.
Oh my god.
Financial staff.
Oh my God.
Specifically the section staff that handle finance.
Oh my god.
Why do we
Yeah.
put Taylor with our money, bro?
Like I said, we just decided yesterday that we were going to start paying you guys. Well, we were going to pay you guys for FTXs anyways, but just to make it worth your while and make it actually worth coming to these, we decided to make it like add stipends to make it worth coming to. So like I said, we'll that'll be more set in stone for future reference, but
Oh my
obviously you guys.
Whoa.
Whenever they get around to it, they'll pay you guys.
Did you see my monion?
Just DM it to me if you can. Your mic is fucking up. I can't wait for your new mic to come in. That's gonna be such a relief.
You talking about some?
Yeah. Anyways, if you guys are signed up to assist in the stick today, that's obviously another paycheck. That's gonna happen here we're gonna do it today on this server, just because I want to try and take a quick break from sticks on the training server, just because the lighting on that server like drives me nuts. I'm gonna try and get with O to get him to try and address some of the issues on that map with it, which is the two main ones so far are the lighting and the actual map itself. Because obviously when you open your map, there's like you can't see hardly anything but like the topography.
Do we have the lighting mod still enabled, or did we get rid of that?
We have no lighting mod. We only
It was
have
like
a
a-
weather mod.
It was an interior lighting mod.
No, we don't have that anymore. It was causing too much of a it was causing too much of an issue on desert map. Like we tried to use it on this map, and it just made any kind of like time of day that wasn't morning or evening. It made it like blindingly bright. So
Impossible.
we had to we had to get rid of it.
All right.
I'm gonna be getting with O so we can fix the training server, a few issues on there. But so we're gonna be doing the training on here. But
It's Harry.
see you guys there. Then I'll see you guys next weekend.
Whoa.
Whoa.